and see if you guys agree with it. Did you guys add the 4 first?
Yeah.
Hey, and just a heads up, you could divide by -3 first if you wanted to, but man, that would be kind of awkward because you'd have to divide this by -3, this by -3, this by -3. Is that going to be very pleasant?
No.
A lot of fractions, right? So instead, undo the addition, or the subtraction, I should say.
Found out Alea.
And then you'll get -3w, like so. What do you do to undo? Multiply. This is
Divide by
multiply.
-3.
So we divide by a -3. But what happens when you divide everything by negative? So this sign is going to flip around. This sign is going to flip around. Now here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. I have a hard time counting this answer wrong because you've done all the algebra correctly, but this is not the preferred way to write compound and inequalities.
How do you know it's and?
There's no or.
There's no or, yeah.
What do you mean
Oh.
for?
Yeah. The reason this isn't the preferred answer is because do you see how -2 is smaller?
Yeah.
So guess what I really want you to do?
Look at that.
Flip this all around. So write it as -2, and then it'll be
Oh my gosh.
less than or equal to, because we flip it around, and then less than 1. So take your time when you flip it around. But you guys see how if I took this and just flip it around, I strongly encourage you to do it. Now, I'll give you a hint though. You know that it's written the right way when these are always faced to the right, like that. See how it's like less than or equal to, less than or equal to?
Yeah.
Compound and inequalities, your final answer should always be written that way, where these are less than, because that means the bigger numbers on the right, the smaller numbers on the left. Also, it kind of, I guess, helps you when you graph, doesn't it?
Wait, do you get points counted off though if you don't?
I haven't decided. I'll look at my
Well,
notes.
we got it right. So.
Yeah, but your answer's not written the right way, so I'll research it.
Okay.
-2,
Yeah, just lower the fraction.
1, circle or dot.
Speak up.
And one's a circle.
It's just a remember.
And then again, ladies and gentlemen, it should be shaded in the middle, but there's a possibility somebody could give you a wacky problem. So just double check. Less than 1, greater than -2. How are you guys feeling?
Positive.
Good, good. Say what? Well, make sure to practice. Make sure to practice.
Oh.
All right, looks like I've got 2 more examples and then we'll be done. 2 more examples. The next one, I don't think I really need to go over anything with you. It's 2x plus 6 is less than -2, or 4x minus 5 is greater than 3. So I'll be quiet and I'll work it out, but I want you to work it out on your own and we'll see if we match.
Is that your phone?
I don't think so, but watch it. No. once you've worked it out, see if we agree. You guys good?
Yes.
I'm kind of confused on the wrapping part.
Yeah, which part is confusing?
Hold on, never mind. No, never mind.
You
No.
sure?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Do-do-do. It's reddish. Adelaide, just let me know when you think you got it.
That
Oh.
she said I don't.
Oh, wait. You work these out. So you work this out, then you work this out. They're totally separate, yeah. Do you guys see how this is essentially just working two separate problems? Yeah. All right, so Allie, I want to go ahead and write down the last example. It's a word problem, so you'll have a chance to catch up here in a second. All right, so for our last one, it says the preferred storage temperature for chocolate is from 15 degrees Celsius to 20 degrees Celsius. The preferred storage temperature for chocolate is from 15 degrees Celsius to 20 degrees Celsius. Find the possible temperatures in degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh boy.
Oh no. Find the possible temp in degrees Fahrenheit. So there is a fraction involved. Sounds like Wayne's got an idea there. There's a fraction involved. I have a hard time remembering this formula exactly, and part of the reason is because I think at one point I had it memorized going from Fahrenheit to Celsius, but then at another point I had it memorized going from Celsius to Fahrenheit, so it's a little bit different depending on which way you go. Right now we are in Celsius, so I want the formula that changes Celsius to Fahrenheit. Do you guys agree with me on that?
Yeah.
Well, if you didn't know it, couldn't you look it up?
Yeah.
And I would actually, ask like the formula used to convert Celsius to Fahrenheit and then see what the results are. If you just say convert these, the computer's gonna tell you, they're gonna spit out the answer right away. But we want to do this as a practice example. So the Fahrenheit, or the temperature, or the formula, there we go, you're going to use is this one. 5/9 times F minus 32. We've actually worked with this year, haven't we?
Yeah, I just didn't remember the exact.
Yeah, no, I understand. So I'll always give you this formula because it's kind of a tricky one to remember. So here's what's going on here. Right now, everything's in degrees Celsius. We have this formula here. It might be tempting to do this as two separate problems, but I want you to recognize this as an and problem or an or problem. Where's our solutions gonna be?
Because there's 15 and 20.
Oh, we don't need to solve for F first. This is saying this is the temperature, preferred temperature is from 15 degrees Celsius to 20 degrees Celsius. Do you see how all of our answers are gonna be either these or in between? You guys with me on that? So this is actually what kind of compound inequality? It's an and one. And here's what I'd like for you to do is I would like for you to write 5/9 parentheses F minus 32 in the middle. So we're gonna be changing our temperatures to Fahrenheit. We're gonna solve for F, but we're given them in Celsius. What's the bigger temperature?
20.
20. Write that on the right. Mr. Hackett speaking. Hey. Gosh, I don't know that. He's here, yeah, he's here. Oh, okay, I'll send him down. Yeah, you bet. Wayne, you're the next contestant on the COVID is right, or something like that. Yeah, take all your stuff and head down to the nurse. Sorry, man.
Just came back.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, I was on a strep last week.
Oh, that's right. I was like, I didn't think it was COVID, but that's right. Hey, you know with me, Wayne, that I keep the lessons updated on Canvas, okay? And if I can help you in any way, you just let me know. Okay. You guys?
Wait, so do we get it?
I think so.
That's kind of
Same thing.
No, it is not.
I can call you Wayne, it's the same thing as good or privilege.
No, that's not right, Jonathan.
All right. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, let's finish this up. So 20's on the right. What's the smallest you can be? 15.
Plus, you know.
And then what's inequality symbol here? I could see it being equal to as well, because it says it's from 15 degrees Celsius to 20 degrees Celsius. So I think, no, to the nurse. Yep, see ya. So you can go less than or equal to 20, or what? Greater than or equal to 15.
He loves it.
And so right now, these are in Celsius, but if we solve it, we're gonna get the temperatures in Fahrenheit.
Oh, no.
Okay, so you could distribute the 5/9, but I don't think that's a good idea. Instead, how can you undo multiplying by 5/9? Divide, but I never divide by a fraction. Multiply by the reciprocal. Multiply by the reciprocal. Everywhere, right? Everywhere. Oh, and get good with this. 5 goes in 15. How many times?
3.
3 times 9 is
27.
27.
How did I know?
Good job.
You're smart, Scott. Oh, yeah.
Hold on.
You guys agree that that's gone?
Yes.
Over here, what are you gonna get?
36.
What?
36.
Brain.
5 goes into 20. How many times?
4.
4 times 9 is 36.
Oh, that's how you do that?
That's how you
So
do that.
easy.
Yeah,
I was
we
doing
got
it
over
way
that.
wrong.
Yeah, you were.
I legit
Um,
made it a fraction.
But now you got it, maybe? Okay.
Kind of.
And then what's left to do? Add 32 everywhere.
Wow.
And we get F is less than, what is that, 68 degrees? And 59 degrees.
If you want us to graph.
Nah.
No.
Word problems you normally don't have. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, your practice is page 85, numbers 3 through 29. And I said odd. It seemed like every other odd was way too few. So do the odds, would you? And I think we're going to learn something else tomorrow, and we're not going to quiz tomorrow, okay? But you still got homework, right?
Yes.